What's up, YouTube? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Reese, and welcome to my channel. This channel is going to be everything personal and professional growth. Not just for me, but also for you too. I'm not gonna pretend to be the next guru. I don't have any ebooks that I'm selling or any products or services that I'm trying to sell you guys. I'm just somebody that's interested in trying to become the best person that I can be. I don't really know what that looks like. I'm still fairly young. So I'm gonna be figuring it out. I'm gonna be trying new things. I'm gonna be experimenting. I'm gonna be exploring, all so that I can figure out who I am and be the most confident person and the most healthy person as I can. If you're interested in doing the same thing, then definitely join me on this journey. Tell me some things about you. Tell me what your name is. Tell me, where you're from. What do you do for a living and what do you want to do? Let's set some goals together and hold each other accountable and encourage each other. I'm just looking for a community of people that are like-minded, that are interested in becoming better. Better people, better friends, better spouses, better kids, better parents.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better bitches, better money, my clothes better, my shoes better, I work harder.
If you're just looking to better your life in any way, we're gonna touch on a lot of different things, from art, to music, to fashion, to finance, to education, to mental health, everything. Nothing is off limit. As we grow, new things are going to come about. We're going to encounter things for the first time. So we're going to give ourselves room to grow. We're going to give ourselves room to make mistakes. That's what my channel is about. And if that's what you're interested in, definitely join me over here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. So as I said, my name is Reese and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My family, both mother and father side, is from Chicago, Illinois, so I kind of consider that my second home. I'm working at a university. I do admin work. I'm actually going back to school to get a master's of business administration. I've already been accepted into my program. It's full tuition covered. Right now, education and work has just been my entire life. I'm hoping that this YouTube channel will allow me to get into some other things, find some new hobbies. Now, as far as my hobbies and interests goes, I'm into a lot of different things. Photography and filmography is one of those things. I'm also interested, as you can see behind me, I love sneakers. Now, I don't consider myself a sneakerhead. The young generation came in and just tore that terminology all to shreds. It means nothing now. Sneakerhead is synonymous with hypebeast at this point, and I'm not a hypebeast. You will see that my collection is very GR. I like sort of the, everyday run-of-the-mill sneakers, not too much. I have a couple collaborations sparsed here and there, but for the most part, it's just regular GR sneakers. I like wearing general clothes. I like wearing clothes that aren't too flashy, but also aren't too dull. Kind of somewhere in the middle. That's what I'm into right now. Sneakers. I like streetwear. I like other types of fashion, but I'm honestly not at the weight that I want to be at to explore those things right now. So for right now, it's streetwear and fashion with a little bit of business casual mixed in. Outside of that, I'm into art. I'm into music. I don't make any music, but I do love listening to music and discovering new music. So if you guys are artists, or if you all know of any artists out there that I might like, I'm an old school type person. I'm very nostalgic. So I do love my old school television shows, my old school movies, and my old school music. As you can see, I'm rocking the Pac tee right now. Tupac favorite rapper, Nas second favorite rapper. With that being said, I do like listening to a lot of old school music, pretty much anything from the early 2000s and back. I got stuff in my playlist that's all the way back in the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s. I'm a very old soul. I am trying to venture out there and listen and discover new artists and listen to new music, but I love anything with an old school twist. Outside of music, I kind of like chilling. I have a lot of different interests. I like to try a lot of things. I like to experiment. I'd like to start getting outside more, doing more activities, experiencing more things. My birthday was on October 19th, so I am a Libra. I went horseback riding. That was really fun for me. One day I'm gonna own a horse. Mark my words. I'm gonna come back to this video where I said I'm gonna own a horse. I also want to buy a plane. I also want to buy a big ass house with a lot of acres. But I like to do a lot of different things. So on this channel, you're gonna see me experiment, see me try a lot of different things out. I might do something that I love, and I might do something that I really don't ever want to do again. I'm hoping that I can cultivate a community of people who are also interested in trying things out, experimenting, figuring out who they are, because the truth of the matter is, in my lifetime, I haven't really done much living. I've done an excellent job of taking care of myself. I've done an excellent job of maintaining a job, getting degrees, working full-time, paying my bills, but I have not done a good job of exploring, going outside, having fun, trying new things, going to new places, traveling. This channel is actually one of the things that I'm hoping that can invigorate reinvigorate that in me. I'm hoping that I can spark a new interest and just try new things. I'm hoping that I'll be able to explore and find new interests and things like that. So that's what this channel hopes to do, and I'm hoping that I can find a community of people who are also interested in doing that as well. I want to find a community of people who are interested in figuring out who they are, because I think a lot of times we have social media telling us what we should like. But how many of us have actually gone out and tried to figure out what we like on our own? That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I like and the things that I want to do on my own, and hopefully I find a community of people that are also interested in learning more about themselves. I also kind of like cars and decor, but I'm not that into it. I like watching it more than I like do anything with it. That's a little bit about what I do and what I like. In my free time, I'm pretty much watching YouTube videos 100% of the time. Now that TikTok, ever since I downloaded TikTok, man, I swear to God, I held back as long as I could. I didn't make one when everybody was talking about TikTok this and TikTok that. I stayed away. But ever since I downloaded it, it's been no good for me. Most of the time I'm on TikTok or YouTube. I want to get into making content of my own, because some of the content that I see, I feel like I could do that. I'm passionate about filmmaking. I'm passionate about writing, but I have no idea how to get started. I'm hoping that I can learn through doing stuff on YouTube first and then build a community, and hopefully just end up getting out there where I'm in a community of people, of like-minded people, where everybody's interested in creating. I'm hoping by finding a community of creators that I become a successful filmmaker. With all that being said, here's what you can expect from my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have a lot of sneakers behind me, but sneakers isn't the only thing that I'm into. And honestly, I don't want to become a sneaker YouTuber because, as I said in the beginning, my sneaker collection is very general release, and a lot of y'all aren't actually sneakerheads. Y'all are just hype beasts, and if y'all don't see hype stuff, then y'all don't think it's a good sneaker collection. So I'm not even trying to get into that with you. So for the most part, I'm not going to be making that much sneaker content, but sneakers are one of my passions, so you will see quite a few sneakers on my page. I also like streetwear, so you might see some streetwear fit videos and stuff like that on my page. But for the most part, I want to do vlogs, I want to do reviews, not reviews so much like sneakers, but reviews of food, reviews of experiences, reviews of services, reviews of different products. I want to do some lifestyle content, some in real life content, take you along with me as I explore and try new things and communicate with new people. I want to take y'all along with me so that y'all can follow along, and hopefully we can all just become one big YouTube family. But outside of that too, I just want this to be a place of authenticity and also transparency. I want to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not one of them people that's gonna get on the internet and flex and flodge and pretend to be something that I'm not. I'm not gonna pretend to have things that I don't have. Everything that you see me with, everything that I end up doing has been done on my accord. I don't have anybody helping me out. I'm a single person. I take care of myself. I don't live with nobody. I don't have anybody helping me out. It's not gonna be this big extravagant channel where you see people balling out and spending money on this and doing that, driving foreign cars that they don't actually own. That's not me. If that's the type of content that you guys are into, thank you for watching this introduction video, but you might want to go to them other YouTubers who do stuff like that. I'm not that person. You'll never see me doing that. If that's what you're into, bye. But for those of you who are looking for authenticity, you're looking for transparency, you're looking for people who are real and honest and open, this is where you can come. I'll have open and honest conversations with you all. I'll have open and honest video content for you guys too. So like, again, I'm never gonna try and like perpetrate and pretend. Everything that you see is what you will get. Even my sneakers in the back. I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest sneakerhead in the world and I have all the kit. I do not. There's a lot of stuff that comes out that I can't afford sometimes, because I have to focus on paying my bills because ain't nobody else paying them for me. You know, I don't split rent with nobody. All this comes from me. So there are times where I'm gonna have to make a decision between getting the new J's or keeping the lights on, and I'm always gonna choose the lights. With that being said, I hope that this is interesting for you guys. Right now I don't really know the direction of my content. I've also recognized that YouTube audiences can be a bit stubborn, where you guys don't really like for people to change up their content a lot. So I don't want to start off making a piece of content that I later on can't stand making, because I've done that before and I gave up very quickly. I want to just go with the flow and figure out what actually piques my interest and try those things. I want to try and do vlogging, but I have to be honest with you, I'm uncomfortable with vlogging. And then also video production in general just takes so much work. It takes so much work. So I'm a little bit hesitant to do that type of content, but I do want to make some type of content where I'm like bringing you out and also doing new things. If you guys are interested in that type of content, I hope you all will stick around to watch my channel and watch this content. And also, hopefully we can get to know each other. I'd love it if you can drop in the comments below some things. Tell me something about yourself. Tell me where you're from or what you're interested in or what type of content you like watching on YouTube. Do you have a channel where you post consistent content, or are you more of a viewer? I was a viewer for a long time, but now I want to get into making some of the videos that I would like to view. Hopefully you guys are interested in it as well. Thank you all for watching my introductory video. I hope that you have found something interesting that you would want to come back and see me. If that's the case, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Put your information in the comment section below, because I'd love to get to know you all. Peace.
She let you hold something, let you get a handful, baby. She's a whole lot of woman. Soft kisses on some